Now, after his inauguration, President Yoon made his way to his headquarters in Yongsan-gu district. I have Lee Kyung-eun standing by at the new presidential compound. Kyung-eun, let's start with the rest of his agenda for this Tuesday then.
Well, Sunny, President Yoon Suk-yeol actually went into his office right after the inauguration ceremony, and from now on, he's set to hold a series of meetings with delegates from other countries. And first up is the U.S. at 1:30 p.m., which will be followed by meetings with officials from Japan and the UAE. After that, he will briefly visit the National Assembly for a celebration event and then come back to resume meetings with delegates from China and Singapore. Yoon was here earlier at the building's underground bunker at midnight, where the National Crisis Management Center is located, to take his first military briefing as the new commander-in-chief. Previously, this place was used as a defense ministry compound, but now its main building has the presidential symbol, the phoenix and the national flower, marking the start of the Yongsan presidency for the first time in South Korean history. The relocation is all part of Yoon's efforts to take the position of president out among the public to better interact with people. And that's exactly what he did on his way to his office here, greeting neighborhood senior citizens and children.
Right. Kyung-eun, I hear that there is still some work, though, left with regard to setting up the presidential office.
That's right. The office Yoon will be using for now is on the 5th floor, but his actual office is on the 2nd floor, which is still in the middle of remodeling because the occupants on that floor began moving out later than others once recent South Korea-U.S. military exercises ended in order to prevent any security leaks resulting from the move. Both offices will be used by Yoon from next month. In fact, security, costs, and logistics were among the issues that some questioned when Yoon's relocation plan was revealed, which at the time prompted concerns that relocation would not be possible by Inauguration Day. Beginning his term at the office of the Transition Committee was also talked about, but Yoon insisted he would not use the Blue House as he vowed to take the office of the president away from the secluded Blue House to become a more interactive leader while returning the Blue House fully to the public. That was actually #1 election pledge he made on the first day of his campaign, and this is the very first election campaign promise to be kept on the day he takes office. Back to you, Sunny.